Is Banlist up? No, we're just looking at this.
Yeah. It is something. It is something. There it is. All right. So these cards will not be usable from April 1st on
BY Luffy loses the most, right? He's definitely doo-doo now without Egg Kasuga Moria, without Ice Age, comboing with the Egghead Luffys.
Black Yellow Luffy, obviously the one that gets hit the hardest out of these bands. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a Leave It Locals deck, or maybe even an F tier deck. I sadly am going to have to put it down at the bottom of F tier because it is a deck that heavily relied on the 8-cost Moria combo, and also it is a deck that heavily relied on the 8-cost Moria combo, and also it is a deck that heavily relied on the 8-cost Moria combo, and also
it is a deck that heavily relied on the 8-cost Moria combo, and also some of its matchups that it did struggle with.
I won't quit, and you won't stop me! I'm gonna be king of the pirates! I'll take that shadow now.
Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, no intro again. Motherfuckers is trying to put slander on the BY Luffy name, gang. We ain't having it. Y'all want to see a deck profile and all that other shit? That's at the end of the video, gang. That's at the end of the video. F tier? F tier. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and get straight into it, gang. Playing against our hardest matchup on top of that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think we cooked up the sauce. I ain't gonna hold you. I think we actually really did cook up the sauce. You know, got my chef hat on every single day ever since the ban list. It's been a terrible week, but we still gonna spin. YGOD. People say yellow's the worst color. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. We gonna be cooking. For all our people that like yellow, we gonna be cooking. It's our second turn. We're actually going first. So we're actually not even going. I just realized we're going first. So he's actually on curve for his Blackbeard drop. And we're going to show you the power of this deck. He has this Lafette on board. I really don't want to put nothing on board because he can remove it. So I think we just go 3 on leader and just attack this just so he can't just get these blanket searchers off. Blackbeard's turn. This Blackbeard's actually really crazy, gang. Real brazy. Not even crazy. This shit brazy on a whole different level. With this Kuzan. Everybody's projecting this to be a tier 0 deck. And it's not even gonna matter. We still gonna spin. We got like 7 or 8 games. We're gonna do like 7 or 8 games. We're gonna do. I don't know what we playing against, but we're gonna play against all the top threats. Fact, not an opinion. Motherfucker really put this deck in F tier. What the fuck are you talking about? That's what I'm saying, nigga. That's why you don't listen to nobody on the streets, gang. I'm trying to tell you. 6K a lead. Gonna take that. Aggro Luffy. If you guys are on what type of deck I only play aggro BY Luffy. Fact, not an opinion. He actually never even used his leader ability. Probably thinks we're Gucci. We're gonna attack at 5. We attack at 5 and just go straight into power up Luffy. Punch Luffy is key in this matchup. I have to try to win before if he starts dropping his 10 drop, I'm probably gonna lose. Okay, 6, that's fine. Bring out the power up Luffy. That's fine. We're at 2 life. Yeah, it's not looking good, gang. This is my age. This is my age. Cool. All right, he actually gets rid of a 10 drop, which means he has some 10 drops in it. If he's getting rid of them, that means he's probably bricked up on those 10 drops. It's the only reason why you'll... And your attack can be for free. Your attack can be for free. Okay. All right. Watch everybody in the comments saying he's throwing. Well, that's how most of these black players... I told you, the West don't know how to play Blackbeard. It ain't just him. Motherfucker did that in top 16. That shit is not just... This is not just him. This is just a normal thing in the West. Motherfuckers do not know how to play Blackbeard, and I'm A-okay if it... I played 4 games already Blackbeard. They all attacked me. I'm not wasting any more time here. If you gonna attack me, go ahead and attack me. That's fine. Clear up my life. Played 4 games. Every single last one of them attacked me, bro. So it is what it is. I don't even think it even matters at this point because I have power up Luffy as well. No board removal. He did bring out the Vasco shot. Okay, he draws 2, gets rid of 2. Oh ho ho! We got the fucking cracker. Let's go. Let's go. This is one of the saucy techs I'm using. If you guys were a fan of my Enel days, we bring it back to cracker. I have every card in the game. This is my favorite card. Fact, not an opinion. Is this fucking cracker. This cracker. Look, I told you we got some saucy ass shit in this list. I don't even think he used leader ability. Oh yeah, he did use leader ability. He did use leader ability. We're gonna use our leader ability. Bounce back. Sabo, what we getting rid of? Look at this. Look at my fucking board, bro. I'm about to wipe him. I'm about to wipe him. So I'm protected here. He has that nut ass blocker on the board. We need a fucking Luffy. You need a Luffy. Let's see if we can bait this. Attack. I think I'm just gonna attack, and just leave Cracker on board because he can't do nothing. It's fine. Attack. It's fine. And let's see if we get this Luffy. We don't get the fucking Luffy. We don't get the Luffy. That's unfortunate. Let's get this baby Sabo. But yeah, gang. People is really talking all this shit on Blackbeard. This cracker's gonna do damage, gang. I haven't used this cracker since I played Enel. Cracker's gonna do damage. He can't get rid of our shit because he's KO immune. If I see a Luffy, I think I might just fucking spin. I think I might just win next turn. Just with the cracker. And cracker can be activated underneath Blackbeard's effect. Goes into Burgess. It's fine. So he's trying to set up his board. He thinks he's in a great position right now. You're not. You're not in a great position. Come on, pussy, let's go. Hurry up. Playing Blackbeard, gang. Come on. I honestly think the deck I'm playing right now is the hardest deck in the game. He actually uses his leader ability. He thinks this is a free matchup, especially since we don't have Gecko. Who are you attacking into? Who are you possibly attacking into? Yeah, all right. Use leader ability. We need to get the Luffy. Give me a fucking Luffy. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it, gang. Oh man, we're spinning now. We're gonna spin. Get rid of this cracker. I don't even care. I think we low-key fucking misplayed. I don't even care because we could have. Did we misplay? Yeah, I think we did misplay. I don't even care. Let's go. I literally just fucking misplay. Get rid of this. But we're just gonna show you the power of this. So I'm at 9. I'm gonna put 1 on Sabo. Do I put 1 on Sabo? Or do I just attack over my... No, I put 1 on Luffy. 3 on Cracker, so I can attack at 6. Yeah, attack at 6, 9, 9, and one of those is a double attack. Or should I attack with... I think we attack with Sabo first. What do you guys think? Not sure. I think we attack with Sabo first. Just go straight at... Yeah, there we go. Let's just attack with Sabo at 6. Have him give us a 2k. He gives us a 2k, then we can really start spinning because we're gonna be able to attack at 9, 9, 9, and one of those is a double attack. He does give us a 2k. Put 3 on him. We're gonna attack at 9, 9, 3 times, 4 times. We're gonna go for game here. Attack at 9. This is a double attack. Rips him. Give it to me. Yes. Attack at 9. You have counter? He just gave us a 2k. I don't know if he has counter. He's playing out of his life right now. Takes it. Attack at 9. Do you have counter? He's playing out of his life. He's playing out of his life. I think he used... He might have some counter. I don't know if he has enough. Let's see. He doesn't have counter. He only has 1 case in his hand. He needs 5 cards. You bitch. You better not. Let's get it. Yeah, let's go. Cracker put it fucking... Yo, Cracker fucked this bitch. Fact, not an opinion. Holy shit. Cracker. Spinning the block. It feels like we're playing a nail all over again. Let's go ahead and get straight to our next game. So we are back. As you guys can see, we have the ace in our hand, big body ace. I'm just trying out shit, to be honest with you guys. I'm not really too sure. I'm pretty sure at the end of this video, we are going to be able to have like a solid list, but I'm just trying shit out. You guys are wondering why we're using that big body ace. If we can set up our life and field, we could really just be at like a 7k leader, extra life with the ace, and Wall also have that big body on board. That's just my thinking. But like I said, we're just testing a couple things. We lost the Gecko, so you know, even though a lot of times I'm playing so quickly, it don't even matter about Gecko. Fact, not an opinion. Fact. He goes out into this thing. Gonna get this search off. Get the power up Luffy. He is starving me because he's a bitch. Smells like pussy. That's what it smells like. I'm talking shit. Motherfuckers. Y'all saw that intro. Motherfuckers was upset. Tashigi, that's fine. Next turn, we're going up the power up Luffy. We need to get our big body ace. Once we start seeing our big body ace, we just need to start getting babies. Attack at 5, we're taking that. 100% taking that. Attacks like 6, we're taking that. We need a big body ace and we're gonna be spinning. He's just gonna leave us like that. That's fine. We're gonna bounce back with the Hiyori. And our field's low-key set up too. Bounce back with the Hiyori. Yo, we got 3 aces in our hand. What the fuck is this? Put the big body Luffy there. Uses effect. We replace the Hiyori with the Hiyori. That's fine. We actually don't even have anything for... I mean, we have the Sabo, but we do not have the ace. We need to find the ace. We still haven't found the ace. Holy shit. We get rid of the Rocket Luffy and probably ace. I really don't like giving away any of our baby aces, but it is what it is. Let's attack. We just go out to... Should we go out to a baby? Yeah, let's go out to a Luffy. So we're cycling right now. We're cycling right now. The next turn we can actually use the Garp for a search. See how fast we're playing though? Aggro. I play aggro. I've always played aggro. So losing Gecko don't really affect us. A lot of times I'll be in the games, I'll be going into Gecko. Motherfuckers say, oh, well, the deck really relied on Gecko. No, motherfucker, y'all niggas don't know other builds. Y'all are so cookie cutter. Like, y'all, that's what I'm saying, gang. There's a reason why I'm the only one in the States and on YouTube that uses aces, and everybody else been blocking up like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking my shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck either. Doing a lot of rah shit in the streets about this deck, and I'm here to prove everybody wrong. Brings out the Hody. Okay, that's fine. You see how he's getting behind now? Once they start going into Hody, that's how I know I'm on their heels. I'm on their ass for real. Because usually you only go into Hody if you're either getting pressure to a point where you have to clear board like what this guy's doing, or you're trying to go for games. So the fact that he's going out to Hody this early, he's getting behind. You can get rid of that. We have to keep our power up Luffy though. Yeah, we have to keep this. Do I really want? Yeah, I have to get rid of an ace. It's unfortunate. We still haven't got an ace. Unfucking fortunate. Maybe just bounce back, right? Because we're gonna get a draw anyways. Fuck this shit. Let's get an ace. We still don't get a fucking ace. You just want this op to win or what, game? Give me a goddamn ace. Yeah, give me a goddamn ace. The game just doesn't want us to win. That's just what it is. The game just does not want us to win. Not at all. We're gonna hit the baby Sabo, bounce back. Either way, we're gonna get a draw, right? We can actually get 2 draws. We could be at 0. Yeah, that's fine. Got a Hiyori, getting our hand up. That's fine. I have to fucking discard a Sabo. Bring back the Sabo here. And we should be good though. We have 1 extra in life, and we should be good. Even though we haven't been able to see we finally get the fucking ace, and we actually have 2 dead cards in hand with this Gum card. Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If y'all been playing Be by Luffy, well, how have y'all been feeling about this Gum Bell? I've been playing so aggressively. This card's like trash, in my personal opinion, late game, because it doesn't work if your cards are face up. So, I'm thinking about cutting that card. I'm not really too sure. And then we have to get rid of this Tashigi. Or Smoker, where the fuck this bitch's name is. Yo, we spinning, bro. Attack, and then attack into Hody Jones. He's probably gonna save this. Actually, should we just attack into life? Yeah, let's just attack into life. He's gonna have to try to win next turn. We have 5 counter in hand. I think we're Gucci. We're just spinning. We're playing too fast. We're playing too fast. They can't keep up. Aggro. We're playing too fast. We don't even have aces. We have ace of the grave now, though. So we definitely got game. We're spinning. And that's what it is, too. If you're a Be by Luffy player, a lot of people don't know how to play against no aggro. Everybody in the West been playing like a pussy, bro. Block up. So when they play against somebody that's like, fuck it, I want all my life gone by turn 2. People don't know how to play against that. They don't. Fact, not an opinion. Facts. He goes out to the Sanji blocker, 2 Sanji blockers. If I get a Luffy off a top deck, which I should be getting a Luffy after how long it took me to get a ace. Wow, you're a bitch. See, look what I'm saying. Building up a goddamn wall. Y'all see that? Let's go ahead and clear our life with this Luffy. Can we get a baby Luffy? This man really went into 3 fucking... That's how you know. Oh, yo, I think we might have game here. Might have game here. And if we don't have game, we're clearing this board. Get rid of the power up Luffy. We're going to ace. That's fine. Right here. Bounce back. We're gonna get rid of this. We have to get rid of these blockers. I ain't worried about none of this shit. I ain't worried about none of these other cards. Get rid of these blockers. Get rid of this. We actually get an extra draw. We should use this just to replace this card with a counter. Worst case scenario. We do get the Sabo. Just get the Sabo. That's just another counter in our hand instead of a brick. Bring this back. I think we might just win here. He has 2 blockers. Yeah, well, I think we just win. We're just gonna attack his face. 5, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11. I think this might be game. He's gonna give us a counter. That's fine. Attack into this. 7. This might be game here. 9, 8. That's fine. We'll just play it safe. We'll just play it safe. You can't do anything because we have 5,000 counter in our hand, so we're Gucci. Next turn we win for real. We play it safe. I could have won. So all I got to do is attack into Sabo and then attack with BY Luffy. But let's just see what he does. We'll give some of these motherfuckers a chance to win. Motherfucker try to put BY Luffy in F tier. F tier. Oh man, y'all really don't know what the fuck. That's how I know, bro. Don't listen to nobody else. This is supposed to be an S tier. This is the 3rd best deck at OP11, and then in OP10 this is probably an S tier deck, and we're smoking this deck. But this is an F tier deck. This is the same category as Purple Shanks. Y'all probably know Shanks had another leader who was purple. Now look, he lost. Now look at this, he lost. 2 2Ks. It's game. It's game. Send his ass packing. Send his ass packing. F tier deck, right? F tier deck, man. Get that fucking shit out of here, man. Let's go to the next game. So we got another game here against Usopp with the F tier deck. F tier deck. There's an F tier deck, yeah? F tier deck. It's in the same category as Blue, Green, Sanji, Sakazuki. I mean, this deck is trash, gang. This deck is absolutely buns. This shit sucks fucking balls, right? F tier deck. This is an F tier deck. I don't know. It looks like we cooking for real. What do the streets think? This is an F tier deck, y'all? Yeah, I'm talking about shit. I'm talking about shit. I don't give a fuck either. Attack at 5. Let's get it. Kuzan. So he has to get rid of this Kuzan. Has to. He goes up to this Zoro. He's going to get rid of our Kuzan. That's fine. He's going to attack us. No, he's going to starve us. So we're playing against a player that might know what he's doing. It doesn't matter. He's still going to get spun. Fact, not an opinion. Hiyori. Got the ace. Just put the ace there. Just apply pressure. Get this search off. Get the baby Luffy. Let's just bounce back. That's fine. We attack at 7. We attack at 7 and attack at 8. Attack at 7. And he also won't get his leader ability because he is at 6 cards in his hand. That's fine. Attack at 8. This deck is trash though, right? This is an F tier deck. F tier deck for show, for show. This is an F tier deck. I'm gonna say that for the rest of the video. Motherfuckers try to put fucking some fraud shit on our fucking deck. He goes into the Zoro, pops our ace. That's fine. A-okay, Flampy. Flampy. We have a huge hand, but he might have pudding, which may hurt us. We actually have this shicey ass card right here. Patchwork. We call that the Ice Age Junior. We got Junior in our hand. And I trademarked that. That's Junior. If you guys want to know what this card is, we're not saying the whole thing is Ice Age Junior. We have full spin capabilities right now. He does have two Zoros on board. Motherfucker put this deck in F tier. That is insane. That's actually really crazy. Just go ahead and use ST13's effect. We're gonna full spin this ace. Sabo. Cool. Get rid of probably 2 Rocket Luffys. We have this big body ace in our hands. So we're like, if we have all these characters on board, we can just end the game with the ace while getting a life back as well. He's gonna counter out. That's fine. Attack at 9 or 11. That's fine. He's losing tempo. And that's the thing about this deck. Once you start losing tempo against this deck, he uses Red Rock to bottom deck my ace. Oh, you don't like ace? What's wrong? I thought this was F tier deck. Why are you bottom decking my ace, pussy? Why? I thought this deck is trash, right? This deck is trash, right? That's what I'm saying, gang. Motherfuckers do not know what they talking about. F tier. That shit's crazy. That's actually insane. He used Red Rock to get rid of my ace. What's he doing? He can't attack into me. Yeah, he can't attack into me. What are we doing here, gang? Okay. Trash the Gum Red Rock. And can't attack, so it's our turn. Now we still have full spin. I thought this deck sucks without Gecko. I thought, what happened to this deck being trash without Gecko, everybody? What happened? Huh? I told you before the ban list. I don't need Gecko. We do not need Gecko if you shice with the deck. Use Garp. We get the babe. Now we can full spin again. I think I might trade out that Gum card with that Narrow card that rips a card from their hand. Because that would have been shice right now. Get rid of a card out of his hand randomly. That would have been shicey right now. I think I'm gonna take that card out. That this one that's what's it called? I forgot what. Gum Bell. Attack at 6. That's fine. This guy's behind. He's behind. He literally skipped the turn. That turn that he played that Gum Red Rock, that was probably his Rebecca Kuros, but he's so fucking far behind. He's on his fucking back feet. He about to fuck his bitch. Fact, not an opinion. We have to replace this Sabo because I'm pretty sure we don't have another Sabo in our grave. We don't have another Sabo, yeah. Trash one card. Yes, sir. Look, full spin. We are full spinning again with a Sabo on our side. We're just gonna go out into the Luffy just in case next turn he tries to go into a blocker. He's probably gonna take this attack. But yeah, we got game. We got game. No matter what he does, if he just leaves it like this, I attack with all my characters and then I go to big body ace. If he goes for a blocker, we have Ice Age Jr. in our hand. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking real solid. Looking real solid. Let's get rid of this. We'll attack at 5. Yo, I'm gonna have to go get my dog after this. Look, my dog's chanting for me, gang. My dog's chanting more. He's saying, beat that nigga's ass. Beat his ass. That's what my dog is saying. Yeah, he had the Rebecca combo in his hand. I'm doing it, Blaze. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Blaze. I'm doing it. We're about to cook him. Yeah, I know. We about to cook this up. We cooking him. We cooking. We are cooking, yes. Guys were wondering what kind of dog I have. I'll put it on the screen right now. Got a husky. After this game, I'm gonna see what the hell he's barking about, but he's building up his board here. I ain't gonna hold you. This barking's mad annoying, but he's just cheering me on since nobody else is. The streets ain't love us. The dog gonna love us 100%. It's fine. We pop him. I think we just win. I think we literally just win. We have 2 baby Luffys in our hand. We just fucking win. We're about to remove his whole board right now. Get rid of the ace because we don't need the fucking ace. Yeah, it's game. This is game because we have 2 Luffys in here. We don't need the big ace. We're gonna drop this. Look at this saucy shit. Look at the sauce. Look at the sauce. Drop his cost. Bounce back with the Luffy. Pop the Frankie. Oh my God, we are cooking. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking. We're cooking. Bounce this back. I thought this was an F tier deck. I thought this was an F tier deck. Attack at 6, and then we're gonna attack at 14. I thought this was an F tier deck. We got him, Blaze. We got him. We got him, Blaze. We got him. F tier deck. Let's get it. Let's get to the next game for all these haters. We finally found a Zoro game. Hopefully this motherfucker does not quit within the first 3 minutes. I've been trying to find a great Zoro game for like an hour, and everybody just keeps quitting. I don't understand why an S tier deck. Okay, everybody in the streets is saying this Zoro is an S tier deck, and it's quitting in 2 minutes. I mean, you can't make any of this shit up. Definitely can't. He goes out to the Nami. And I'm also gonna be real with y'all. I looked on Twitter before finding this game, and Bandai's Twitter is blowing up. They are getting destroyed in the comments with set rotation. I think we might have to make a video on that. We also need to make a video on a market watch as well. He's gonna attack us at 5. That's fine. Tell me below if you guys are watching this. He goes out to Tony Chopper, and he cheats out his you know, Butthead. We got Beavis and Butthead on the field right now. So go ahead and go to the search. You need the big body Sabo. We always like to get different names. Always the different names there. Hand's actually looking pretty solid. We just need Rocket Luffy and some aces, and we should be Gucci. He's actually... We'll attack into 6, and we'll just go into Sabo. This deck has no board removal, so we should be good. It's 0 board removal, so we definitely should be Gucci. But yeah, tell me below what cards are going crazy in the market, because my Discord's like, oh shit, the Delinquent HQ is saying, bro, the market's just fucking insane right now. Yeah, I know. Ooh, we finally got the Rocket Luffy off a trigger. Let's get it. Attack at 6. That's fine. Okay. Let's see here. So it's our turn. We got Ice Age Jr. Our hand's actually looking pretty solid. We have to get rid of this Luffy on the board. I think we might use Junior to get rid of that with this Rocket Luffy. Exactly what we're gonna do. Use Junior. Use our leader ability. Let's get rid of the Sabo because we already have Rocket Luffy in the grave. Yeah, we do. We do because we're just shites like that. You already know how we're getting down. Bring out these 2, and then now we can set up for next turn. We're gonna pop Ice Age Jr. coming in clutch. You guys can't look. We found a replacement to Ice Age. Well, at least with the deck I'm using. Get rid of the ace. We actually got both aces, so we actually have everything. Now we just need to start searching out babies. Let's just go ahead and attack. Make sure he doesn't get no bullshit out of life. All right, cool. And then now we are going to go into the little baby ace. So we do have some searches for some more babies, but I think we are good. We need to start attacking life and applying pressure. F tier. Motherfuckers really tried it. They tried it. They actually tried it. You honestly just cannot make any of it up. You really can't. Okay. Goes out into another Tony Chopper, 2 Tony Choppers again. I mean, it's obvious as you know, it's obvious as anything else. This guy drew the nuts. That's just what it is. I mean, you get rid of the board, he brings 5 characters back out. It feels like I'm playing Dofi all over again. Holy shit, he just literally brought out 4 monsters. That was pretty shice. I know y'all are so happy Dofi's not around no more because y'all can actually play your deck. That is actually, you know, y'all probably waited all year for that shit. People are dusting off the Zoros and playing it for the remainder of the year till set rotation. I'm telling you, they need to get rid of set rotation game. You'll be saying this shit is good. I'm like, bro, no. And they don't get rid of set rotation. Put 2 on our leader. I'll tell you what happens if they don't get rid of set rotation. We got a blocker on the board. Let's just go out into these 2. Bring out the Luffy. Young Luffy. Bring out young Luffy. We're gonna get rid of this Tony Chopper right here. Get rid of young Luffy. Pop Tony Chopper. Ooh, we just keep getting babies in our hands, so our cycles can still continue. That's what I like to see. We might as well just get a search off because we got one for Sabo. We're at 4K, but we can still lead off with one. What a terrible. We're taking that Gum Bell out. I'm not feeling it, gang. That shit don't be working if your cards are face up. Let's put one on Ace. Go straight into life. We're gonna start applying some pressure here. Attack at 11. Go straight up to the Sabo. I mean Gucci. We solid for real. We definitely solid. But what's gonna happen is I can't even talk. What's gonna happen is if set rotation does not go away, I feel like unlimited is going to be the move. Like, it's gonna be so funny. Nobody's going to be at these standard tournaments because everybody wants to still use their fucking cards. No one's gonna be at those tournaments. Everybody can be at unlimited. It's gonna be the most comical thing ever. He actually goes out into this Luffy. He has 2 life left. He's gonna have to start applying some pressure. It looks like he's getting kind of behind. This deck really struggles to big body characters. And he brings out the kid. He's gonna attack at 6. Now it's 7. I think we just dodge out, right? Give him a Sabo. You just give this motherfucker a Sabo. 8. Give him a 2K. Or we block. We can block. Get Sabo on board. We have 2 searches for next turn. Already a body on board. We Gucci. Kuzan's kind of dead. There's another reason why Kuzan's a little dead this format, gang. We're gonna go out to the Garp search. We actually don't get a fucking baby. We get another ace. Let's get another search here. We actually whiffed twice. What the fuck? The game wants me to lose. The game wants me to fucking lose. He's all these cards on board. Do we just go? Yeah, we just go for body. We just have to go into body. Get rid of the Kuzan. I think you just put Luffy on bottom, yeah. Bounce back with the Sabo. We still don't get any. Bro, this is insane. We have no big body characters. I think we just go into another Rocket Luffy and we just start attacking board. Because we're at 9. We could be at 9, 8, and then another body removes with the Rocket Luffy. You'd be at 8, 9, and then another body getting popped. So that would be 3 bodies on his field gone. Yeah, we have to get rid of this shit. That's unfortunate. We did like 10 card searches in my deck. We didn't see one little baby. That's crazy. Attack at 8. See what he does. Yo, you got Siri listening to me recording. You heard her say that? Get the fuck out of here, Siri. Get the fuck out of here. The hell are you doing? He counters out. Get rid of this kid. We're gonna go straight into the Luffy. Low-key, I think he might need to go for game next turn. I have a blocker. I'm at 7. That was actually a really, really bad turn for us because we didn't see no babies. We have to start ending the turn or this game fast. Probably gonna go straight into life. He needs 3 attacks to go through. But yeah, y'all, I feel like set rotation's so bad. Once that shit comes in place, nobody's gonna go to standard. We're all gonna play unlimited. You ain't gonna force us to play some fucking bullshit we don't want to play. He's at 7. Yeah, he's going for game here. Going for game. Looks like we about to drain our hand. There's 1. Come on, creeps. Attack at 7. Give him that. You can only attack 2 more times. No blockers on board either. This man's thinking extra hard right now. This man probably looks like Zoro right now while he's playing. Sad as shit. Come on, man. How's he just have all these counters? Come on, man. Who is this guy? Why is supposed to be dead? Why is he playing this shit deck? I know that's exactly what he sounds like with his pussy ass. That's what I'm saying. I know that's what this motherfucker be sounding like. Well, why is he still playing this deck? Let it go. Let it go. At everybody in the street, this deck is dead. Woohoo! Celebrating the loss of BY Luffy. I don't know. It don't look fine to me. We never look. The gang never truly needed Gecko. That was just icing on the top. Okay, that's just icing on the top. That's just all it really is. This deck is shy still. This deck is trying to fuck your bitch still. So to put this in F tier, it has to stand for Flacko. I mean, that's the only explanation. I looked all throughout the libraries, all on the web, and they said F stands for Flacko. That's just what the answer is. Attack at 7. We're gonna counter out. Definitely gonna counter out. We have to go for game next turn. Especially if he doesn't bring out no blocker. We attack for 7. Yeah, we have to go for game next turn because next turn we got at least 4 attacks. Goes out to the ace. That's fine. So he's done. Yeah, we have to go for game. We actually get a baby Sabo, which is kind of pointless right now. So we can attack for 9. We can attack for 7. Right? 2 is 9. So that means we have what? So we can attack for 5, 7, 9, 9. That's what we're doing. 5, 7, 9, 9. 5 with the Luffy, 7 with the Sabo, 9 with the ace, and then 9 with the ace in our hand by using the rest of our 7 dog. 5, 7, 9, 9. That's what I'm looking at right here. If I'm wrong, if I'm going to get gooed, let me know. But I think that's the move. Attack at 5. Give us some counter. Attack at 7. Am I gonna get gooed? No, he doesn't have everything. You need a 2K and a... Yeah, we're Gucci. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. He's not built like that. He didn't draw the counter. This pussy did not draw the counter. We're Gucci. I mean, you definitely are. It's Dunzo. It's Jove. You have to be fucking kidding me. Yo, who just... Oh, what? What the fuck? Now y'all ass about to get beat down by a Garp. That's what the fuck is about to happen. He has 2 guards in hand. Yo, what's up with Red having these crazy ass triggers now? What the fuck was that? What in the world was that? What the fuck? We have to attack at 6 and 7 now. That was trash. That was absolutely trash. 6. Give us a 2K. Give us a 2K, bitch, with that crazy ass trigger. Like if it was a yellow deck, I wouldn't care. But the fact that the red deck is getting what what the gang does, that's not acceptable. Absolutely not acceptable. Attack at 7. Okay, he just braked anyways. Let's get it. That was a close ass game. I almost got goobed at the end. Let's go ahead and get straight to our next game. We got another game here. Tell you, this Cracker's puts in work. I think Cracker's my favorite card in this game. Cracker and Ace. Y'all see it? You saw him in the trailer. And we really just cooking right now. We really just straight cooking. He goes out to this Law. That's fine. Our turn. We're gonna go out to this Makino. Ooh, see, a lot of people don't even know how to don't even use Makino like this. We got the crazy ass Makino combo. We know our whole entire life. See, that's what I'm saying. I think it's just because we play BY Luffy different. I think that's what it is. Everybody else plays blocker up like they're playing Minecraft or Roblox, and we sitting up here trying to fuck your bitch and try to get wings at the strip club later. That's exactly what that's what we trying to do, gang. Fact, not an opinion. Facts. I'm telling y'all, man. This is an F tier deck. F tier deck. F tier deck. Hey, look, we just got mail day. My girl just came in here and gave me the mail. Let's open up the mail while we're playing. Tax us at 5 for Flynn. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we got. We bought the soul pocuses. That's what we got right now. We got 4 soul pocus for literally 10 cents. We got soul pocus just came in. It's always good with his mail day, right? He goes out to the Sabo. Our turn. I got all this mail that came in here today. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to see what else I got. It's our turn. Yeah, we got two more to open. It's our turn. We're gonna attack. We're going into Cracker this turn. We're going into Cracker this turn. Or should we go into Cracker, or should we go into I think that might be the move. I think we might use Junior here. Use Junior because this is a real big problematic card in this deck, is that Sabo. Go out to this Luffy. I already know what my life is. Bounce back. Makino. Makino is so powerful. So fucking powerful. Just me knowing my life just changes the whole game. We have our Cracker in our hand. Our hand's actually looking pretty stacked. We just need an ace. If we get an ace, we have everything. Ace and a Sabo. We need a big body ace and a little Sabo. That's fine. Goes into this thing. Goes out to this L. YGOD. YGOD. I haven't been saying that all game. YGOD. Gang type shit. Gang type shit.
Gang, gang.
People are saying it's over. It's over for yellow, bro. Don't give up on no fucking yellow. What are y'all doing, delinquents? We don't sit down when we take a piss. We stand up and slap the shit out of anyone that got something salty to say. I'm just playing. When we say no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. We don't do that. This is for entertainment purpose only, right? Right. Attack at life. Our turn. Motherfucker really put this deck in F tier. I'm gonna say that this whole entire video because that's how stupid it sounds. F tier. We're in the same playing field as Ivankov and Red Luffy. F tier. Motherfuckers do not know what the fuck they're talking about. What the hell are you talking about? Right here, trash 1. Trash the Luffy. Just bring out these 2 since we don't have any other forms of bouncing capabilities. And then I think we just go full face into this nail, right? Attacking him at 11. Attack him at 11. 8, 10, 12. He just cleared us. He just drained his whole hand. Next turn, we're going into Cracker. Once we get the 10 down, we can actually full spin. So if we get like a Sabo, we could do Luffy bounce Sabo with a protection on the Cracker to be able to attack multiple times. So we're actually still looking good. He actually goes out to Zoro. We got to end this game. Let's see what we can get off the search. We actually got the Sabo. That's fine because now we can just clear our life with the Luffy. We're about to get rid of the Zoro. It's not even going to matter. We're going to bounce back. He quits because he already knew it was coming. He couldn't save his Zoro. It's about to be Jove. Let's go ahead and get straight to the next game of this F tier deck, gang. So there's another deck that people said in the streets this is going to be real shice. Motherfuckers said that this is going to be an A or S tier deck. It's not just the video that was in the beginning of the whole entire video of this one, but just in general. A lot of people are saying Rebecca's all of a sudden randomly good for some reason. I don't get it, but let's see how good this bitch is. He chose to go second. I'm a mulligan. We're going first. Makino again. Oh my gosh, look at this life. Look at this life. Holy shit. Makino is so good. Makino is just so good. Hey, if you guys are wondering when should you Makino, you only Makino if it's like your first turn. That's when I do it, or if I need to clear life. Those are the only two reasons. We still got mail to open up, actually, y'all. What else did we get? Draw done. My crackers just came in. That's nice. Bounce back, get the monkey D. Luffy. Power up. Should we power up? He can't attack us, right? Let's get a search off. Let's get the baby Luffy, right? Or the ace. Let's get the baby Luffy because we can still bounce back. Get an extra draw for power up Luffy. Got the Sabo, and we got to search for next turn as well. We're looking pretty good. Attack at 7. You gonna eat that? That's fine. Everybody's getting spun. I thought this was an F tier deck. F for Flacko. That's what it was. This man, okay. If this nigga put the deck there for F for Flacko, I understand it. F for Flacko, right, gang? F for fucking Flacko. That's exactly what they did. F for Flacko. They put the deck there for F for Flacko. That had to be the only explanation. He goes out to the brook. That's fine. Pops that. He just wants the brook on board. That's completely fine. We're about to pop this because we have a fucking Rocket Luffy in our life. This is just crazy. F for Flacko. F for Flacko. That's why. Hey, we're gonna use our power ability, get an extra draw, just so we get some search. We can really spin now. Our hand's looking crazy. We also don't have a baby Sabo. But we can get rid of the Sabo though. Get rid of the Sabo. Put the Luffy on top. Put 2 Luffys there. Bounce back. We're in pudding range though, so you know this might not be good, but it is what it is. Attack at 8. That's what I'm saying. They can't deal with the aggro. We're spinning. Attack at 8. Attack at 9. He might pudding us. These blue decks always run pudding. Do we want to be pudding? Power up Luffy. I think we might want to be pudding actually. Actually, no, because we. I mean, the only thing we will be missing is what, a couple 2Ks and a Luffy. But we also need our Sabo for late game as well, so we need to see if we can actually get that as well. Brings out the Rebecca. That's fine. He does putting us. We actually get the Sabo as well. This actually isn't as bad because he could attack us and we could get some more cards in our hand. So it's not gonna be bad. We have 6 cards in our hand. We have 7 cards in our hand from this. So we actually not that bad. We have a search. He actually just helped us. Yeah, he literally just fucking helped us. What do we have in here? Hold on. Let's check this. I think we just get the Luffy, or not the Luffy, the Sabo, just for some protection. I'm going to use BY's effect. I'm gonna ditch this Sabo. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm only gonna go into 1 Sabo because he doesn't really have nothing his leader can attack. Right there. Get rid of that and get rid of this Sabo. We probably don't need this because we have a baby Sabo in our hand. And now we're gonna attack at 9 and attack at 10. I thought this F for Flacko. F for Flacko. Attack at 9. He's gonna have to start countering out at some point. There we go. Maybe start seeing the counters come in. That's fine. If he doesn't win next turn, he loses, especially if I get an ace next turn. That pudding actually helped me. He actually advanced my hand state. That Sabo actually really did help me. And this is supposed to be an A tier deck. This is an A tier deck. It looks like I'm gonna have to make a tier list. This shit's all fucked up. A tier. You gonna put this deck over BY Luffy? This is funny as hell, gang. This shit is funny as hell. He actually uses now they're playing defensive. Now you're playing like a bitch. Now you guys are playing so defensive. You're gonna fucking what'd you do? You fucking gravity blade me? It's not gonna matter. What do I get for a draw? We just go into Makino. Oh, or we can just go into Luffy because we're just base like that. Going to the Luffy, pop the pudding. This deck's trash though, right? F tier. F tier deck. Right there, those two. Bring out the Luffy, or hopefully we get the ace. We actually get the ace, so it's definitely Jover. I'll tell you, maybe it's just because we're just too shiesty with the deck. We're gonna attack at 5 of Garp. Attack at 5 of Garp. Get some counter out of his hand. It's Jover. It's fucking Jover. This is supposed to be an A tier deck. What's going on? What's going on? Attack. That's crazy. I thought we needed Gecko to win. I thought we needed Gecko Moria to win the game. That's crazy. It seems like if you just shice and know what the fuck you're doing, it seems like this deck is really, really good. What do you guys think, delinquents? What are we thinking here? And we got puddinged. We got puddinged in this game. We got puddinged. We got gravity blade, and we still fucking the shit out of his bitch, bro. What's going on? Are we just that shice with the deck or what? F for Flacko. I guess it's F for Flacko. F for Flacko. F for Flacko. And we're gonna have that F part for on the thumbnail as well. Fucking F. I hope we're making all the yellow gang people happy as hell, gang. We got puddinged, we got gravity bladed. You mean, you honestly just can't make any of this shit up. You can't make it up. Motherfuckers out here in the streets getting spun. Well, Gecko's hit. Well, Gecko's hit. Well, you definitely can't play the deck. Really? Really? Have you guys never tried? And that's how closed-minded people are. It's not the person that we're talking about at the beginning of the video. It's just everybody. Oh, Gecko's done. Your deck's dead. You can't play it. It's like, you guys don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. After this, I don't want to hear nothing from anybody. Just stop talking and let me talk. That's all it is. Just stop talking, let me talk. Fact, not opinion. We gonna spin, bring out this fucking, oh my gosh, look at this, look at this. Now we're about to really win. Now we're about to really win. Baby Luffy. I thought this deck sucks without Gecko. And we get another ace. I thought this deck sucks without Gecko. That's crazy because now we're about to what? Attack at 7? Let's see it. Give us 2 cards. We're gonna attack at 7, attack at 9, and attack at 11. Yup. We're gonna attack at 9. He doesn't have the counter. There's no way you have that much counter. If he blocks this game. I got gravity bladed. I got puddinged. He has no more counter. It's Jover. I thought this deck sucks. What happened? What's going on? I need answers. I got pudding. I got gravity bladed. I thought, and this is an A tier deck? Fuck out of here with that shit. F tier deck, y'all. F tier deck. We're playing against Shanks now. This might be our last game. How long have we been recording for? This might be our last game. How long are we going to be recording for? After this game, we're going to the deck profile. We've been recording for 40 something minutes. That's fine. This is going to be an hour long. This is going to be a movie. I thought this deck sucks. F tier. F for Flacko. F for Flacko. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
He attacks us. That's fine. It's our turn. I think we just go straight into Cracker right here, right? I think we just go straight into Cracker. We attack at 5. See if he lets us go through. He's probably going to, yup. Go straight into the Cracker. His turn. Yeah, man. I don't want to hear shit from no one no more. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing from no one. I don't want nobody saying this deck sucks. F tier. I don't want to hear nothing. And if you are watching this, don't ever listen to nobody else. Clearly, people don't know what the fuck they talk about. F tier. Fuck yeah, F for Flacko, nigga. Gang type shit. Our turn. 6. Bring this back. Fuck, this is unfortunate because I want to be able to keep my Cracker on board. And I can't clear my life. If I clear my life, I can't clear my life. Let's clear our life. Let's clear our life. Just use leader ability, drop the ace. Because we do have the baby ace in our hand. And ace is literally a dead card. Drop the ace. See, that's what I'm saying. Gum Gum Bell is such a dead card. Like I can't do anything with it. I can never do nothing with it. I think we're about to drop that at that card that rips the card from your hand. It's also good in the Black Bear matchup. I'm not gonna attack this turn because I would have attacked. He would have destroyed my Cracker. Let's see what he goes into though. He used some crazy shit to drop my Cracker and popped it anyways. Okay, that was different. Haven't seen that before. Come on, bro. This card's annoying. That lucky card is so goddamn annoying. Attack at 7. I think we just counter out of this because we could just replace this. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this Bell card because now this Bell card's literally dead. I don't think we like it's a good card, but since we're playing so fast, I feel like Gum Gum Bell, the way I play at least, it's a dead card. Should we just let this go? No, let's give him a 2K. He got rid of my fucking Cracker. That's unfortunate. We need a Sabo. That's what we need. Do this. We actually get the Surge. Sabo, finally. Holy shit. Bounce back with the Ace. Ace. We're gonna bounce back. Put the Luffy on the bottom. Sabo at the top. We are cooking. We are spinning. See how fast we're playing? This is how you're supposed to play the deck. Get rid of that card and this. Honestly, we have to get rid of this blocker, bro. I'm even gonna hold you. We have to get rid of this blocker. We have to get rid of this blocker. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna attack at 8, 8, 8, and 11. Fine. Can't destroy anything. Yep. Attack at 8. Yep. Attack at 11. So our board is looking extremely wide. He's actually really, really far behind now. Nothing on board. Can't pop us with Silver's Rally. He could use Ben Beckman, probably get rid of anything on the board. But besides that, we're still kind of behind, or still kind of ahead. Our board's looking real wide right now. He's on mid-backman like we assumed. That's fine. What's he gonna trash? That's the question. I think that was the wrong choice of trashing. I don't think you're supposed to trash that, to be honest with you, gang. That might have been the wrong one to trash. I don't think he should have trashed that. Do not think he should have trashed that card. I think he probably should have trashed. Oh, he can't trash our Luffy. That's why, because it's fucking 8,000. And he also can't trash our ace. Yeah, that's the only card he could trash, actually. Come on, bro. What's taking so long? This is supposed to be an S tier deck. So we played against damn near almost every single S tier deck that everybody thinks is going to be S tier of this format, right? That's what happened. Attack at 7. Give him a counter. Yeah, it's over. Use leader of build. Not use the power of building. We actually... It's unfortunate, but it doesn't matter. We can just start putting up our life. So we're gonna put 2 back in our life, bring out a Sabo, and just attack at 7, 7, 8. Doesn't matter what we put back in life, right? No, yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Just put 1 on. We'll attack at 7, then attack at 8, or we could do 7 because we have 3 down to play with. We could do 8, 8, 9. I think that's what we could do. Let's do 7 first. Because we got 3 down to play with. We're gonna put 2. Yeah, we're gonna attack at 9, 9. That's what it's 7, 9, 9. Attack at 9. It's fun. Come on, gang. What is taking so long? What the fuck are you doing? Motherfuckers be taking so long to be playing these decks that have training wheels. What is taking so long? Attack at 9. It's fine. Going to the Sabo. So we're good. He needs fucking 4 attacks. I think we just get rid of the 2. I think we just get rid of the Luffy and our junior here. Yeah, we're looking like in a really great position. Really great position here. Look like we're in a real solid position here. I think we just win again against another S tier deck. So Zora's S tier, Shanks S tier, Limit S tier, Blackbeard's S tier. We just cooked every single last one of them. The only one that I know for certain, depending on how the Blackbeard player plays, is Blackbeard. But even then, if I see the Cracker and a power up Luffy, is still cooked. Attacks at 5. He's getting a 2K here. Attack at 8. I think we counter out of here. We have no cards in hand, but it's fine. I don't see him going to anything else. Probably has a Beckman in him. Might have Beckman in him, which means I'm gonna have 2 cards away. But as long as he doesn't get rid of, our Luffy, he actually has Kid. What the hell? This guy's playing some crazy shit. Playing Kid, okay. I mean, I guess that's definitely different because this deck really is just, it feels like it's just a red version of a nail, to be honest with you. Attack at 8. Use the block. Yep. Attack at 7. That's fine. So we're gonna have 2 cards in our hand. Depends on what we get out of. Okay, we're just bricking. We're just bricking. Okay, cool. Cool. Doesn't matter. I think it's still Jove. I think we attack at 11, attack at 12, right? 7 on the leader. I think it's 7 on leader and then 4 on power up Luffy. Attack at 11 and 12. Going for game here. I don't know if this guy has counter in his hand. He might have what's it called? I forgot what that called is called. That fucking the card that gives him extra counter. I forgot what the name of it is. Attack. Attack at 11. We're gonna attack at 11, attack at 12. I don't think he has a counter. He takes it. Yo, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way he just got that trigger. There's no shot. You just got gum reg hot, bro. Whose dick did you suck before you joined this game? And then you have to say GG. You're a pussy, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. There's no shot. So this is the only way. This is the only way. Like, I wouldn't have been mad if it's a yellow deck because that's what it does. But the fact that other colors have what the fuck yellow does is crazy. I hate when decks be getting like, bro, what are you talking about? Negative 8,000. Holy fuck. I said counter in hand. Yeah, I said how much? He ain't gonna tell me how much because it's not gonna matter. I just fucking lose. I lose off a trigger and a red deck. Have you guys ever said that? Most cringe thing I've ever seen in my life. Luffy, I know. Bro, what's wrong with this guy? Does he not understand? I asked how much. What's going on here? I swear to God, if this dude, let's see what's in his hand. Cause you literally won off some luck shit. I said, B.I. Luffy, just to let him know. What's he have in his hand? Oh, you're fucking cooked. You literally got the trigger of your life. Holy shit. Holy shit. You won off luck. It's crazy. Holy shit. GG, fam. Hey, let's go to the next game. We gotta do another game. So we got another game against the guy that got in trouble on the sim. Like, imagine getting in trouble on the sim to where you can't have a name. That shit's embarrassing. I would have got a VPN and started using a fucking VPN or something. Or re-download the game. You get banned on the sim. Y'all motherfuckers be talking in the chat. Fuck is wrong with y'all? We're gonna abuse the cracker this turn. Classic Anel shit. If you guys are an Anel fan, that was some classic Anel shit what you just saw. Hiyori in the cracker. He attacks us. Yes, this is classic Anel shit right here. Classic yellow shit. Let's get rid of this Rocket Luffy. Is he going to a blocker like a bitch? He doesn't. Now we're about to spin. We're about to spin. Let's attack at 6 and attack at 8. Attack at 6 and attack at 8. Attack at 5. I really don't want to do that. You guys are wondering how come you didn't. Why didn't you do that? Because I need to get a search off for next turn, bro. We have Flampy Hiyori in our hand. We need some shit. You see, I added the negative hollow. Took that bail out. Feel like that's better. And then after this, we'll go into the game. We're going to the shop, you know, the garage, to show you guys what it's looking like. Look at that. Rip 2 cards from his deck. Cracker putting in work. Cracker's always putting in work. If you ever see Cracker off of a trigger, it's Jove. It's Jove. Tax. That's fine. So I honestly don't want to use all my counter. Cracker did his job. As long as we get off once he's behind, that's fine. Our turn. Let's go into Hiyori. Bounce back. 2 cards in grave. Hiyori. Bounce back. We get another Luffy. It's perfect. Bounce back. Use Luffy's effect. That was actually good that we got fucking another Luffy in there, because when I would have used his effect, get rid of this. Let's get rid of a 2K. Bring these two back, and then we could attack at 9. We're not gonna worry about that thing on his board. We don't want to give him more cards in his hand. Attack at 7. Yeah, let's give him the ace. Goes out into the blockers. We're about to spin because we have the Rocket Luffy at the bottom. We might just let him eat this. I'll give him a 2K actually. Hold on, because we can replenish our hand. Yeah, we got another 2K. Didn't matter. Use this, and then we get the baby Luffy right here. Pop the blocker. Yeah, he's behind. Like I'm saying, he's too far behind. I wouldn't be surprised if he quits. He's way too far behind. He's on 2 life already. He's not even to his bigger bodies yet. We can get rid of a Sabo. He just quits. Yeah, you're too far behind. I was spinning. Those are the games. Let's go ahead and get straight to the deck profile and what my thoughts are on the deck, gang. Let's get it. So welcome back, y'all. As you guys can see on the screen is my aggro version of BY Luffy. I mean, we have a couple of other different builds. We have a hand ripping build, we have a board wipe build, but this is my super hyper aggressive build that I ended up landing on for my BY Luffy players, our aggro BY Luffy. Now, look, before we start, I just need some clarity, delinquents. Tap in, tap in. Now, is BY Luffy an F tier, pretty much trash deck? Or was motherfuckers just crutching on Gecko Moria? Because what it really seems like to me is that motherfuckers is pretty much crutching on Gecko Moria. Only the real ones really know. This is what really makes the deck. And this is also the reason why nobody plays this deck, because just using these 2 cards is the hardest version of this deck. And this isn't just my opinion, this is confirmed in the East. They said this is the hardest version in the game to play for our combos, really abusing when they really use the aces. This isn't even coming from me. So with that being said, if you guys think this is the F tier deck, you just crushed on Moria, and I mean, that's just the reality of it. This deck is base. You never really needed Gecko Moria. That was just a win more card, as you guys can see from all the games we played. I'm not gonna, rant too much on more about it, but I mean, the least you could do is for the people on YouTube, do your research before you start claiming anything's a bad deck, because you're just looking ridiculous. You're looking out of pocket right now. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. We got BY Luffy. You guys know what it does. We have the 2 Kuzen. Some people will probably ask, how come we don't run 3 or 4? Main reason why I don't run 3 or 4 because that shit is a fucking brick. And also late game, I really don't want to be playing this late game. This is something that it's either I'll play on my 10 down turn where I can do a full cycle spin with dropping the Sabo before I drop the Sabo out by bouncing off with a baby. I bring this down, now it has KO's protection. But outside of that, I would rather do that full cycle spin, not with a Kuzen, but with a Cracker, because if a Cracker's on the board, when I do a full spin, it's also protected from KO, any KO protection. And next turn, since I do have 0, I can literally attack at face at 9 for a double attack. So this is really just at 2. I've always liked it at 2. Running at 3 or 4 is just a fucking brick in my personal opinion, and I'm just not a fan of it. 2's always been a good sweet spot. Sabo, you guys know what this does. Staple, board protection, reach shuffles your hand. Shice, Flampy, the best, one of the best 2Ks in this deck. Same thing with Fiori. These 2 are the 2 best 2Ks in the deck. Cracker is the tech that I am going with. If you guys are a Nail fan, when I played the Nail, you guys saw that I was really shiesty with this Cracker. No one ever used it, but since we did lose Gecko Moria, and this is just a full sin BY Luffy aggro deck, we have to be able to get their life down as soon as possible before they get to the end game where they start dropping their bigger bodies. And this helps me reach that point, whether it will be 5 life or even worse 4 life, taking 2 life cards at 9K with only 3 Don attached. This shit is actually really shiesty. It also goes really, really good in tandem with the Hiyori play, just putting this on top of life. And it also goes very, very well when I'm actually doing a full cycle spin on 10 Don, just using our 6 Don to either probably bring out an Ace, a Sabo. And before I bring out the Sabo for KO protection, I bring out the Cracker, and then I bring out the Sabo by bouncing back the baby. And now I have an Ace, Sabo, and Cracker KO protection, 9k leader. It's very shice, my personal opinion. We already went over Hiyori. Rocket Luffy, this is our main form of board removal, and if you tie in this board removal with this you know, Ice Age Junior, you're pretty much getting rid of anything with a 7 cost or lower. And then we actually pair up this Ice Age Junior with an attack from the Kuzan, you're actually dropping the ops power down by, not power, I'm sorry, the cost down by 7, pretty much allowing me to KO anything in the game. So very shice in my personal opinion. You don't really see too many people playing this, but this is definitely, look, I'm putting y'all on. I'm putting y'all onto the sauce. I mean, Gecko got banned. I gotta do something for the streets, right? This is just the baby, goes in very, very well with the Sabo right here. This is probably one of the most important key parts of the deck. You guys are probably wondering, if it's so important, why are you only running 2? Ace, if you start running 3 or 4 aces, your deck just starts getting, you really just start getting bricked up, and that's the last thing I'm trying to do, is get bricked up. I only need to see 1. As long as I see 1 ace in the game, that's all I need. So if I can see 2 more on top of the 1 I have, at that point it just starts becoming a brick. 2 is always my sweet spot, and since I'm running 2, I need 3 just in case, you know, 1 goes to the grave. So I have 3 and I have 2, which means I could really abuse this 3 times in one game. And a lot of times if you abuse this 3 times in one game, you should always be winning. Fact, not opinion. This is our another, you know, pretty much a starter in my personal opinion. It is a 2k, but a lot of times before this Makino, I go, especially if I go first, I'm always going down in the Makino, bringing down my life. I always want to be able to get to 0 life as fast as possible and try to end the game before they start bringing out the bigger bodies. That's the biggest thing with this deck, with the Gecko Moria hit. Before, we can actually deal with the bigger bodies, just for the simple fact that we had the Gecko in the back. Now we don't have the Gecko, which means we have to play a lot faster. Not only does this help you take a life, but on top of that, it allows you to see your life. And I feel like if you're a BR Luffy player and you get to see your life, you pretty much almost always win the game, because you know, I mean, especially if your life is actually cracked. Like if you get like a sob, like all adults, and you have some babies in your hand, you pretty much are, and you rearrange it, you're pretty much playing Blue Doflamingo at that point. Very crazy ass card. Once OP10 does come out, this will be getting switched for Zeus as well. So, you know, but for now, Makino, definitely a very good staple. This is a blanket searcher, always played at 4. Baby, always played at 4. Power Up Luffy, this is another staple and glue of the deck. A lot of times people will try to starve you, so if they do starve you, I always try to mulligan to try to get this card in my hand. This card are probably some 2Ks. That's what I usually try to go for, because if we are playing against somebody that does want to starve us, if you guys don't have another way to drain your life, you could really be in a bad spot. So I always try to mulligan for this card when I am playing. This is our Ice Age Junior. This is our only form of board removal. I was thinking about playing 4, but you know, I feel like 3 might just be the sweet spot. Some people are talking about some Tempest Kick. Let's go ahead and look up Tempest Kick. The thing about Tempest Kick is that there's a requirement you need to hit before you can actually use this card, and that's having 10 cards or less in of your graveyard, and I'm just not a fan of that. Pretty much limiting. So, you know, maybe it might be my 2nd turn or 3rd turn, I don't have 10 cards in my fucking grave because they're starving me. This card's pretty much a dead card compared to this always having a blanket -3 cost. Definitely shice, my personal opinion. I mean, yeah, you guys could opt out for this, but we aren't really feeling the trash like that unless we are really getting rid of our own life. If they starve us and I do not have any 2Ks or the Power Up Luffy, this deck is pretty much dead. I don't like having the fill requirements to just get some cost reduction. I would rather play for consistency factors. Okay, for a consistency factor, I would rather play Ice Age Junior here. I'm running it at 3. And my last card that I am running in this deck, I didn't know what to put here. Before I had was you know, 2 of the hollow card, the card that rips cards from your hand. But I changed this to 3. I upped this to 3, and I just ended up going out with another searcher. I'm noticing with this deck, since it's so important for us to see our babies now, I feel like 3 might be the pretty much the sweet spot. 4 might get a little bricky, but 3, I think it's perfect. Because the biggest thing about this deck ever since Gecko hit, you always want to have babies in your hand. and you have to know your matchup. You always need to have these babies in your hand, the little Sabo, the Luffy, and also the Ace. So since we do not have no board removal and we don't have no Gecko, we just need to be able to search out our smaller characters as much as possible. That I'm not running 4 because it does get bricky, but I feel like 3 is probably the way to go. I usually never run 3. That's a little bit much because we did have the Gecko Moria, but since it's, like I said earlier, since the Gecko Moria is not here, this is pretty much the better option now, just being able to have some consistency. The biggest thing I'm gonna tell you about these searcher cards here, you don't want to over search. That's the biggest thing. You just do not want to over search at all. If you start over searching, you'll just start bottom decking all of your 2Ks. Now, if you have a lot of cards in your hand, a lot of 2K, 5 or 6 2Ks already, and you're already set for the rest of the game and you can't get pudding, then you could go absolutely brazy with these searches to try to get a lot of these babies. Because once you actually start seeing your bigger adults, such as the Luffy, the Ace, and the Sabo, and at least especially if you can just get 2 Sabos, you see 1 Rocket Luffy, 1 Power Up Luffy, and 1 Ace, all you're searching at this point is just the babies. That's all you need to search out is the babies. So if you have like 2 Sabos in the grave, an Ace, Rocket Luffy, and Punch Luffy, only thing you really need to be searching out is the babies, especially if you already have a lot of 2Ks in your hand. We are also running 10 2Ks. And yeah, this is the reason why I'm running all these cards. This is the build I settled on, and I'm real shiesty with. As you guys can see, I mean, I literally just loaded up a game, just won 15 games in a row like it wasn't shit. I even had some people ask me, how are you playing that? How are you playing? And I thought it was dead. It's not dead. It's just motherfuckers just don't know how the deck works if the Gecko crutches are gone. So yeah, that's the version of this deck. Let's go ahead and get to the other versions real quick. Now I have some other builds here that I'm going to show you guys here real quick. The first one is the full hand rip. So if you just want a full hand ripping version of this deck, we have the 3 Piranha here instead of the Cracker. Just being able to have this on your 2 Dawn turn, just be able to keep on ripping cards from the opponent. This is very crazy against Blackbeard. If you are going to your local, your Blackbeard is running everywhere. You guys could run this variation of BY Luffy, the hand ripping, full hand rip. That's why it's called FHR. The only difference is you're running 3 Piranhas and then you're also running the 2 negative hollows. I'm just a huge fan of the negative hollow, to be honest with you guys. Just really hand ripping from the opponent. It really hinders all their counters, and you could just hit one thing from the hand that can literally just end the game. It's happened to me. I know you guys experienced it as well. The last version of this build that I'm going to show you when it comes to BY Luffy is the full board removal, the wipe. We're just going to wipe the whole entire board, and this version is the reason why we are running the Viola. It's the reason why we're running the Viola. If you guys do not know what Viola does, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Look at all your opponent's life cards, or turn all your life cards face down. So if you use the leader effect and then use Viola, all your cards get face down, which also allows you to use this Gum Gum Bell. So I mean, there's been a couple of times where there's been crazy ass combos where I combo off, I go into the Viola, put everything face down, and then I could just go ahead and Gum Gum Bell, bring down anything from a 10. I've actually, this might be my main, this might end up being my main, to be honest with you. It's between this one and also, where is it? This one right here. I'm still testing to see which one's better, but to be honest with you, this one kind of looks like the move, because if we're not going for no big Don bodies such as Gecko, we could really just do a whole full spin with the leader ability. We can literally use this, bounce back 2 babies. I'm at 4 Don left. We can bring all our life back down, and then the other 2 Don, we can literally bring down some Don, like let's say against Blackbeard, and then we can end up popping it with the Monkey D Luffy. So I'm not sure which build I'm really just going to be going for, but this is definitely something shiesty I definitely just thought of right now. And I think these, you know, these 3 builds are definitely, this is the hyper aggressive and just really just try to end the game. This is a full hand rip. You guys just want to go for a full hand rip, and this is just the board removal type of deck here. So let's go ahead and look at the text that we have. So these are all the possible texts you could have in this deck. We're gonna go over them briefly, and yeah, that'll just end off the video. The first tech is this Borsalino. I'm gonna be real with you. You guys cannot block her up like a bitch ass pussy anymore. You guys actually have to play the game and spin aggro, 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 get the fuck out. So if you guys start playing Borsalino, you're probably gonna lose. Same thing with Kuzan. Kuzan's good, but you know, I'm not really willing to substitute a 10 John just to drop this. I mean, it's not really that I don't know, it's just really not that good. This is another card that could be really shice. If we're talking about Blackbeard, there's a lot of Blackbeards at your locals. You could probably drop some of those crackers if you want and probably go into these, but me personally, I'm a cracker person, but this is also a valuable option. There's also another option that you could possibly have for this particular deck, just being able to bounce things back and trash things on the board before costs are higher, gets rid of the Burgess. But it's just a little slow in my personal opinion. Anything that just can't really rush the board, I already have some things I have to wait to attack till next turn. So playing this instead of anything else, I feel like it's just an L. Kaido's good, it's a Burgess for Blackbeard, but outside of that, it's really not good. And I'm actually not really, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of really just using a lot of Don for just one of these cards. Only card that actually made sense for us to spin with is Gecko, because we could just get be at blockers and at 9k. But I don't know, I'm just not a fan of Kaido. I heard some people say Jack. I don't think Jack's the way, but I'm showing you as a tech option. So this is another tech that I was thinking about. I tried it for a little bit, it didn't really work out the way I wanted to work out. I know there's some possible combo lines if you set up your life and field correctly, like having 2 bodies on board, then having 2 life. You could possibly go into your 10 down turn, you know, attack with whoever's on board, summon this, bring that ace back into your life on top, and then you could actually use the baby ace, bounce back. So now you're at 7k, you have an extra life in your life, and you also have an established body on board with Katakuri. Those are just, there's some combo lines with this, but in my testing, I felt like it wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't really working out too well. So that's my option on this. Another card we got right here is this Portuguese Ace. The main reason why I would use this is that this is your end game cleaner. If you guys see my nail, or if you guys know anything about Ace, you don't really use this to establish a board. You'll use this to end the game. So like late game, you guys can just go aggro, 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 and then late game, you go into this, get a life, and attack at 10. I did win a couple games with this, so this is another option you guys can use. Another option is this Kuzan. I think this deck is just way too slow with this card. Don't use it. Another card that's also an option, OP10, is this Useless Captain Kid. Like I said, it's aggro, so since it's all aggro, you need to be able to get rid of the life. There's also another option you guys could possibly play, but me personally, like I said, I tried it. It was somewhat decent, but it feels bad when you just get that late in the game state at 8 done, and you just use it all for just a burn of life. You know what I mean? Just not worth it. I've seen some people try this as well. Some people are teching this in, but I don't know. I always have to have a supernova in my hand for this to work, and I'm only running 4 of those with the power up Luffy. So I mean, it's good. It might think, I don't know, it might be good, but I don't know. I feel like it's just too much of a requirement to hit, in my personal opinion. This is another tech some people are thinking about using in this deck. Just being able to burn a life or establish some more extra life is very crazy as well with an 8k body. There's also a tech, I didn't really try it personally, but I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. There's another card you can use, Finger Gun, just removes a 5, seals up the trash, but I'm not really trying to. This card is actually bad now, because when you fill up the trash, you used to be able to get it back with the Gecko Moria. Now you can't get anything back from the trash, so you know, you don't really want to put things in the trash like that. I heard some people tell me about Tempest Kick. The thing about Tempest Kick is that, you know, by the time you get to late game, maybe you'll be able to use this, but in the early game, your trash is never filled up that fast, especially if they're starving you. If they are starving you, you'll probably never be able to use this card. I played 10 games with this deck with this card, and I didn't use this once, just because I'm just aggroing so fast. And my trash was just never full, especially if they starve you. It's really hard to meet the requirement of having 10 cards in your trash. This card's really good for late game, and if we don't have Rago, I'd rather use something else. I want to win by the time we get to like around 10 done. This card's good, but since we are aggroing, this card becomes dead. As soon as you can start turning up the face-up cards in your deck, this card becomes dead. So, you know, in practice, it seems good, but if you're getting to 0 life by turn 2 or turn 3, since you are playing aggro, this deck pretty much sucks. I've never used this card once. I never was able to use this card once, in my personal opinion. A lot of times I was using Ice Age Jr. This is a board removal. I mean, it's cool, but I'm not trying to trash any card, like I said, because we have no way to bring it back. Same thing with all these other cards. I mean, this card's cool if you guys really want to use it, but not a fan. For Dawn, I'm not really trying to use anything for Dawn, and I'm not really trying to put a baby back into the life as well. So this is the deck. This is the deck profile. That's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, that's all I got, man. BY Luffy, best deck in my personal opinion. Man, tell me what you guys think below, and I'll see you in the next one. But before I go, if you're still in the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It'll go.